there! Welcome to Apple World. Everybody just totally turned on The Rock and Oprah. I'm not getting it. Furthermore, you shouldn't do it at all. Individuals who are moguls, on the off chance that they are not tycoons, I am requesting your cash. Hello, Rock. Hello, pal. They're all searching for you, buddy. Where could individuals' winners be? It seems like the game may be over for Dwayne the Stone Johnson. What's more, you will have a hard time believing the explanation. Clutch your seats, since it includes, as a matter of fact, the incredible Oprah Winfrey. They've both been at the center of attention of late, and it's not looking great after the Maui fire episode. She's been confronting some serious backfire. Furthermore, learn to expect the unexpected. Jason Momoa isn't having it all considered. You remember how Oprah got Dwayne Johnson the Stone to convey what people are calling a fake SOS for cash on the web? Squarely in the video. You will have a hard time believing your eyes. It's Oprah Winfrey and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson together, talking about their fantastic designs to send off something many referred to as individuals' assets on Maui. What's more, they're asking people to give. Might you, at any point, trust it? We have made an individual's asset of Maui that will put cash directly in the possession of individuals who need it at the present time. So on the off chance that you send a gift, simply click where you see it underneath and send a gift. That cash will go to one of the numerous occupants who have been dislodged on Maui. We ensure. Presently, this isn't your standard superstar underwriting for a foundation. No. These are two uber-rich people. Oprah, a tycoon, and Dwayne, a multi-mogul, really ask standard people who are much of the time living check to dive deeply into their wallets and give. As you can imagine, the web detonated with remarks, and it's not shocking why individuals were puzzled, offended, and totally confounded. However, here's the way things are looking. It isn't so much that the possibility of a group's asset isn't respectable. Simply the optics are causing a stir here. They just couldn't really understand the way that these staggeringly affluent celebs were asking regular people for cash. So individuals took to web-based entertainment to communicate their dissatisfaction. Remarks went from unadulterated confusion to out-and-out shock. Certain individuals couldn't understand how these two people, who could basically make a beneficent gift that would change lives with the snap of a finger, were asking the everyday person and lady to get down to business. One Twitter client couldn't completely accept what they saw, so they posted this about how they truly went off on Oprah and The Rock. Kindly don't let me know. I just saw an extremely rich person remaining close to a multi-tycoon asking the typical ordinary resident for gifts that can scarcely be squeezed by. One more fan rang in. The two of them ought to surrender their territory to the local islanders, and it doesn't end there. A few fans are worried that there may be something else to this besides what might be immediately obvious. Bits of hearsay are whirling that these two could have something to do with the actual flames, and individuals are addressing the amount of cash that would really contact individuals in Maui. One fan took it to a higher level and said that in the event that she doesn't give the utilization of her home to the families, she has a hand with these flames without a sorry excuse for uncertainty. Generally, fans are talking about reality. Dwayne Johnson, with his total assets assessed at around $800 million starting around 2023, needs to have an effect on the existence of those impacted by the Maui rapidly spreading fires, as a matter of fact. He could finance basic aid projects like giving safe houses, food, and clinical help, and assist with revamping the crushed networks. Also, we don't need to make reference to Oprah. She has total assets of $6 billion, which could, in a real sense, change their lives. In any case, apparently, as opposed to stretching out some assistance to those out of luck, these two VIP forces to be reckoned with are extra keen on crushing every single drop from their frustrated adherents. Be that as it may, there's more going on in the background. Dwayne's connections to Hawaii are profound, and he's been perceived and respected by individuals in Hawaii for his commitments to the nearby culture. Given his well-established connections to Hawaii and Maui, it's justifiable that certain individuals may be frustrated that he hasn't put forth a more significant attempt to help the casualties of the rapidly spreading fires on Maui. A few fans are even worried about Dwayne contemplating whether he was somehow impacted or maneuvered toward this weird circumstance. One fan remarked, "They have programmed Rock. I realize he needed to help, yet others aren't feeling as awful for him. Try not to succumb to anything. he says. He's been in this and he will remain there. These superstars are not generally who we think they are. Hello, Oprah. Where could the youngsters be? We know what your identity is. We understand what you're doing and we won't allow you to do it any longer. At first, Dwayne Johnson was truly crushed by the constant, fierce Maui blazes. He shared his distress in an open Instagram video. He depicted the sheer obliteration and tumult that had unfurled on Maui, communicating how broken he was by every last bit of it. Everyone, I know that at this point, every one of you all over the planet has seen the total obliteration and destruction that has hit our Hawaiian Islands, our island of Maui. Also, I'm totally devastated over this. Also, I know every one of you is as well. Furthermore, the subtitle he composed shattered. Yet our confidence in Mana is solid. People on call, medical services groups, local people, organizations, boots on the ground associations, and all our nearby legends remain solid. We love you and value you. All our nearby families, our Ohana, and our Aga stay solid through this overwhelming time. Versatility, resolve is our DNA. Our predecessors are in our blood. This is what our identity is. Therefore, we do what we want. You, I love you. Remain solid. In any case, here's the curve. Oprah Winfrey, smelling a PR opportunity too great to even consider missing, chose to hop directly into it. Certain individuals are proposing that Oprah may be attempting to grab significant land from neighborhood native networks, all the while intending to mislead and misdirect. Could you, at any point, trust that? Oprah has land all over Maui, remembering an incredible 870 sections of land for Kula, which is close to where the flames struck. Individuals don't actually comprehend how much land she truly claims there. She's been purchasing land in Maui like crazy. She got a 520-section land plot for $3.89 million in 2023 and a 330-section land plot for $2.47 million around the same time in 2022. She even caught 210 sections of land for around $100,000 each, yet her different properties were far away from all the turmoil. She's attempting to safeguard her own turf, and we're beginning to see the theme. Damaging occasions appear to occur close to her properties, while her own property stays immaculate. This example previously surfaced in 2017 while an overwhelming fire consumed various homes close to her Montecito home. However, her bequest stayed sound. She extended her Montecito property to encompass north of 70 sections of land, in any event, obtaining a 4-section land complex in 2019 that unfortunately succumbed to landslides. Not long after a tweet brought up this, she said, over the most recent couple of years, she has gone from around 100 sections of land in Maui to north of 1,000 sections of land. Then, out of nowhere, all of a sudden, a fire comes and obliterates many homes close to her, yet her property stays immaculate. Sound recognizable? In 2017, a very dangerous fire obliterated many homes close to Oprah's Montecito Chateau, yet her property stayed immaculate. Awaken, and someone else remarked, she is obscure. How do every one of the things consume around her property? Also, homes were annihilated as far as possible around her stuff, and she emerged from it solid. In any case, the story takes a fascinating turn since it seems she wasn't done utilizing what is going on for media inclusion. She endeavored to make an excellent entry with her own CBS camera group at another clearing place. The circumstances turned out to be very sensational when reports arose that she and her group were denied admission. Pundits didn't keep down their perspectives. One individual said she wants to remain at home. Transforming recuperation into a media furor isn't helping anybody. Local people resent her as well. One insulted Hawaii inhabitant even faults Oprah for the fierce blazes. A video from a Maui province gathering meeting last Tuesday, August 22 end, is definitely standing out enough to be noticed on the web. In the video, a lady known as Aunt communicated her dissatisfaction about the sluggish reaction to the flames. She said that no one connected with them, and their telephones even quit working. She likewise referenced that there was no water for quite a long time, and the public authority gave no advance notice. We were unable to try and have our minister come in and inquire as to whether we wanted supplication at the absolute starting point. Be that as it may, Oprah could come in. Who is she? Who is she? They said, gracious. She knows the lead representative. We didn't require her to be there at Baldwin High. Get her out. All things considered, hello, Jeff Bezos. You got what you needed, Oprah. You got what you needed. Also, the person who claims the nut, you got what you needed. That is everywhere. That occurred. The lady likewise had questions about whether it's a happenstance that the smaller municipality was obliterated, which might actually bring down the land's incentive for future purchasers. That is where Oprah comes in. Also, Jason Momoa is upset about the entire circumstance by the same token. He's likely reasoning, for what reason are these rich and famous people utilizing my name to extract cash from normal people when they have pockets further than the sea? Indeed, here's the scoop. A few tricky tricksters on Instagram have been imitating Jason and requesting cash for the sake of Maui, rapidly spreading fire catastrophe hell. I needed to illuminate everybody that there have been certain individuals on Instagram professing to be me and requesting cash. Unadulterated malicious, as I would like to think. He proceeded to say that he wouldn't connect with anybody on Instagram to request cash.